Hey guys, and welcome back again to Tech and Connect. In today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing not a product, but a wireless standard, and particularly the 5 gigahertz wireless. I started working on wireless about 10 years ago. I actually had to do with it before I left school, but I started working on about 10 years ago. And I want to show you guys where we started off with wireless, especially wireless 5 gigahertz, and where it has gone to today, and what the strides it is that we have taken forward in wireless technology. So I'm gonna do this with two of these HAP ACs from Mikrotik. I'm not getting sponsored to do this video. All the equipment that you guys see in this video was paid for by me. Even the shirt that I'm wearing was paid for by me. Mikrotik is not sponsoring me. They didn't even give me these products to review. I'm just using these products because that's what I've got on hand, and I want to show you guys exactly where the wireless stand has come from, and hopefully in future do videos of where wireless is going towards. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a history lesson on wireless 5 gigahertz, and yeah, let's do this, guys.
Okay, so yeah guys, let's get this show on the road. Today is going to be the history of 5 gigahertz. Yeah, let's do this. My setup is still exactly the same from the last time. I'm just going to quickly connect to this Mikrotik. They should be connected to each other still, as I didn't change anything. Um, let's quickly just have a look. So as I see this, well, I got this idea when I saw all the standards that got supported by the Mikrotik, and then I'm like, there's no other equipment that gives you that variety that you can change everything up. So then it gave me the brilliant idea of doing the history of wireless. Since I started working with wireless about 12 years ago, we started off on 5 gigahertz A, and 5 gigahertz A only allowed you to have a channel width of 20 megahertz. So that's where we're going to start the test today. I'm going to do bandwidth test with this. Bandwidth test, and I'm going to connect to the other Mikrotik on the other side on 192.168.88.1, and the username is admin. Okay, so this is where wireless 5 gigahertz started off at. It was at, well, when I started using it, when it started becoming readily available for us to start building networks with them. And this is 5 gigahertz at 20 megahertz channel width. Okay, and we're getting about 27 megabits per second, a stable 27 megabits per second. You'll see as we ramp it up, it becomes less and less stable because of interference and all kinds of other factors. So yeah, that looks extremely stable. So let's bump it up quickly to the next standard. The next standard was wireless N, and with wireless N, um, we got the capability of running it at a wider channel at 40 megahertz. Um, but let's quickly just compare the straight apples to apple comparison on the same channel with what did the standard improvement do as well. Remember, with the standard improvement, they tried to fit in more data per cycle that data gets sent. So we went up from 27 to 65 megabits per second, which is awesome. It's almost 2.5 times faster, and that was not using more channel width than you previously did. So this standard was a great improvement on the standard. Not only that, they also gave us the capability of pushing it to 40 megahertz channel width. So let's quickly check what that does. You'll see a drop and reconnect. So remember, we were at 65 megabits per second now, and now we're pushing 130 megabits per second, which was groundbreaking back in the day. So the next standard that came out was wireless AC, Wireless AC is a bit of a mixed bag because you it's actually stated that it requires, if you go wiki AC, it's required to run at 80 megahertz channel width, and you guys will see as soon as I apply this that it doesn't make a big difference in speed. So the big positive of AC was that tiny jump in speed. It's about 30 megabits per second in speed, but it's more unstable because they're trying to fit in more packets into the same channel width. And the other one was that you can push it up to 80 megahertz. And let's quickly check what an 80 megahertz channel width does. Okay, so we're at 160 megabits per second, and now we're gonna just wait for it to ramp up. And now we're pushing 270, 280 megabits per second. Wow, 300 megabits per second. But it's unstable, but I'd say about stable 220 megabits per second stable. And that is awesome. That is amazing for wireless. Um, so if you guys remember, we went from 27 megabits per second all the way up to 300 megabits per second now, which is leaps and bounds ahead. Okay, it is 12 years, but is probably one of the fastest growing networking technologies is wireless. And yeah, guys, that's the history of the 5 gigahertz standard. In my next video, I'm going to do the 2 gigahertz and see where that started off. Unfortunately, I cannot test 2 gigahertz at at the AC standard, but I can do up to N. So yeah, please subscribe if you want to see that video. Link to my previous video of the 5 gigahertz versus AD standard, which is a 60 gigahertz standard. And yeah, link in the description for all my past videos. Link in the descriptions if you guys are interested in any of the equipment that I featured in this video. Follow me to watch more videos like this and subscribe. Please like this video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. Please don't just dislike it. If you dislike it, leave a comment down below. Tell me what I did wrong. This is a learning process for me. So yeah, guys, let's communicate down in the description.